What's going on, everyone? This is Dom, and today we're getting into my overdue first impressions of the LG Wing. So I got this in from LG, and I'm pretty I don't know how to feel about this yet because I haven't really used it long term, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. So thumbs up if you want to see a long-term review on actually how this is usable, like in my personal life anyway. But we have the box here, and we're gonna open it up, check it out, see what it's all about. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna pop the lid off the box here. I already cut the tape, obviously, and we have our device here. Not much else to be concerned with inside of the box. I don't care about all the paperwork. This is what we are all about right here. This is the Wing. Look at it. Wow, that is super satisfying. Like, oh, so satisfactory, you guys. That just feels dirty. It's so satisfying. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, we haven't even, hold on. We gotta turn on the phone here and see what this thing is all about. LG Wing. Yeah, so I mean, this whole thing right here is an interesting concept because just at face value, right? Just looking at it at face value like that, it doesn't seem like it's going to provide any real, something that I didn't have before. You know what I mean? Like that I needed. It feels like it's solving problems that don't exist, and I mean, that's how I feel about this whole thing right now. But let's get it set up and see what's up. Let me just tell you that while I don't think that this is like a necessary thing to have in my life, and it doesn't really solve any problems that I had, or even it doesn't provide any real value, that is super clean. Like, it's a little slow for me, this whole flip transition. I get it, we're saving battery by not having two screens on all the time, but the transition is kind of, I wish that it were a little bit faster, right? Just a little bit. But I do like this little carousel that they put at the top. That's kind of cool. And the fact that I can flip down the notification shade from right here. Look at that, I click on an app and it opens it up on the top screen, obviously. But if I want to get out of that app, I can't use the, the bottom thing. So, oh, look at that, the messaging opens right there. That opens right there. Let's pull up Maps again. So we have Maps. I can't flip away the app using the slide up at the bottom. I have to use it on the top screen. I wish that was more cohesive, but I get it, because if you have an app open on the bottom, you want to flip it away, you're gonna have to do it there. Anyway, the build quality on this thing seems pretty solid in my opinion. I'm actually surprised by that. This, guys, can anybody just tell me what this looks like? A lot. Like a lot. Well, hold on. Yeah, can we just not, can we just have different, I mean, Jesus, look at this. Like, it's like everybody has to look the same or you lose. It's like a game or something, I don't know. Oh, real quick before I forget, Dom with a different hat and t-shirt from the future wants to tell you about this video's sponsor, Trademore. So if you're not familiar with Trademore, let me tell you a little story. Like, I buy a lot of phones, you guys. The thing is, I go to list them online when I'm done with them, and I'm like, okay, $200 for this. And you always have those people that hit you up and they're like, I'll give you $20 cash money right now. And I'm like, A, I'm only gonna accept cash money, and why are you, those are the same thing. B, no, that's why we have Trademore. Trademore has premium pre-owned devices. They select the best of the best when it comes to battery life, cosmetics, functionality, you name it. At Trademore, each device goes through a 30-point inspection test before being sold to customers. It's important to Trademore to provide good technology at good quality, and I mean, think about it this way, buying a refurbished device, it's a good practice in sustainability. Trademore will send you a free pre-packaged prepaid box with all the instructions to send in your device, and then you'll receive an offer from Trademore that is locked in for 30 days. Be sure to visit Trademore's Sell Your Smartphone page to find out how much your phone could be worth. Anyway, Fingerprint Sensor seems to work fine. I really like this. And yeah, there are other things, I mean, you can see right here, these are a lot of the apps I think that kind of work with it right off the bat. I'm sure they put those up top for a reason. Let's go ahead and get into like a YouTube channel here. So when we have a YouTube video playing, you can see that I get play controls actually down here at the bottom, and I can hide those away or bring them back up. I get brightness control of the top screen, which is really cool. And we have audio controls, can play and pause. I mean, I think there's a lot of cool stuff that it's doing here actually with the capabilities. You know, I do think I like how this actually, well, like I said, we can pause and play that. And there are a lot of different little things that I guess having a second screen like this adds to the situation here, but did we need it? That's my thing. The whole thing with this entire phone, the question is, did we need it? Okay, so we have a camera app here, and if we open the camera app, we actually have the ability to control using gimbal mode. We have a little joystick right here that you can see. Let's go ahead and get through this. It wants me to actually like try to move it around during the test. So you can see there, I can actually move the camera's point of view, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, yes, it's cool, okay? I get it. But did we need it? I feel like that's a reoccurring theme here. This is nice to hold and to be able to like, you know, zoom around the office and kind of, I can move the camera quite a bit, but it's all digital. It's not like there's actually any mechanics happening in the camera that's doing it. This could easily be an app with a joystick on the camera screen right here. But it is cool. It's a nice, like, I guess it just, did we need it? I don't know. I guess over time we will tell from like, the cool thing is that, I mean, yes, this is a thicker phone, but it's not nearly as thick as I thought it was going to be first coming into this. I was like, oh, well, that thing is gonna be like, it's gonna be thick city for sure. But the screen up here at the top is actually pretty thin. Like, I'm surprised. I feel like, I don't know, just this seems unsafe to me, but I know it's like tested and like, you know, things like that. Overall though, I think that this phone is, that is so satisfying. You guys hear this? One thing I did notice though, not very easy to close with one hand. Like you open it up and that's cool, but to get it closed with one hand, you kind of have to do one of these maneuvers. You know, so we can flip it open and then go up here and then flip it shut. Open, shut. Super easy to open, but it would be cool if somehow there was like a little ridge or something right here that I could just grab onto with my finger or my nail and just pull it down. You know what I mean? Like just something right here on the back that would allow me to do that. Overall though, okay, I think the LG Wing is really cool, and I haven't had it in daily practice in my life yet, so I don't know what it's going to offer for me personally. I do love this innovation, and I love that we have like a relatively thin device here without many compromises, it seems. Battery life is unknown for me at this point based on my usage, and I haven't gone through all of the apps that have functionality with the dual screen here, and I wish that was a little bit faster, but I get why it's not. Overall, really cool piece of innovation in my opinion. Cool technology. I'm all behind people spitballing ideas like this because at the end of the day, this is the only way we advance. Somebody makes a crazy idea and it pops off, and then we have 10 other cool phones that do something a little bit better that might be even crazier. So that's my thoughts on the LG Wing initially. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see the full review coming up in the near future. And yeah, I mean, that's just so satisfying. Oh my goodness. Super satisfying. That is the rating I'm giving this. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, hit the notification bell, leave the video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about the LG Wing down in the comments section. Whew. Ooh, satisfying. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. This is Dom, and I will catch you in the next video.